Hey everybody, this is Joe. Welcome to the season opener of the 4th Avenue Entertainment channel. First of all, thank you very much for being very patient with new content coming out. It's been a long summer, but it's the first day of school here and I have the house all to myself finally, so I can actually make videos for you. And we're just gonna go right off the bat with the review of the new set of earbuds that I bought by whatever that pronunciation is. I found an article online saying that these were just as good as AirPod Pros, but for $30, normally $160 according to the Amazon ad. I am going to have to say that they are worth more than $30, maybe $100. I wouldn't say $150, $160, but definitely that. I tend to forget I even have these in my ears. That's how comfortable these are. So the box, you get all your standard stuff. Inside the box, you get your charging cord, more ear tips, small, medium, large ear tips, and your very thick user guide, and that shows you how to pair it with your phone, the little tips and tricks that you can do with the earbud itself so you don't have to pull out your phone every time that you want to pause it or turn it up or turn it down or things like that. So that is awesome. So here is the actual case itself. That's where you plug in the USB-C cable, and the hinge itself is very nice. Nice little click. There is the status of the case itself, and then there is the status bars of charging the earpods. Now, I'm not going to take them out because then that will actually stop the video, because they're still linked to my phone. They'll stop the video and that'll just screw everything up. So I'm going to leave them in there. But just think of, this shape in black. And that's basically it. Again, they are very comfortable in my ear. And what I really like about it is instead of having to do, like long presses or slides, or, you pop them out and they stop and you got to put them back in and you got to press a button. This is basically how they work. Pair it with your phone, you pop them in. You can hit play on your phone first to get it linked up with everything. And then if you want to turn down the volume, you just tap about right there. Just like that. And there's a tactile, forceful click that you will feel and hear when you touch it. That'll turn the volume down. You do that here on the right side, on the right one, it will make the volume go up. Volume down, volume up. And then if you want to pause it, you just double click on either one, and that will pause whatever you have. And then you just double click it again in order for you to resume. So with that, very simple to use, very simple to pair. The sound is phenomenal. Depending on what you actually do listen to, it will change the tone of the overall sound. What I mean is this. I listen to a station on iHeartRadio called America's Top 40s with Casey Kasem from the 70s and 80s. Whenever he has a program from the 70s on, it has to go from a mono to a digital conversion, which you can definitely hear in the earbuds. It's not as deep, it's not as engrossing. It actually sounds very tinny and very rough, like sandpaper almost. These pick that up. But when it's something more modern or songs that you saved on your phone or YouTube or anything like that, you hear the bass, you hear the treble, you hear everything fine. One thing that this does not have is an app for you to tweak all your settings like my previous JLab earbuds have. So that's kind of the downside. It's what you paid for is what you get. So keep that in mind before you go out and buy these. Now, I don't know if that deal is still on or not. I don't know. Go check it out if you want to. But if it's still on there, 30 bucks, you're really not out anything if it's not what you want. But listen, man, these are my daily earwear pieces. I love it. I haven't tried it with the telephone or anything like that, but it does let me know when a text comes in. So it really works for me. So with that, everybody, this is going to be the season opener of the new year. We'll be doing things like product reviews, toys, models, maybe some firearm shooting stuff, maybe doing some commentaries, which will probably get flagged right away, but you know, that's just the nature of it all. So stick around, hit the subscribe button, hit the comment section, all that stuff. Again, thank you very much for joining us today, and take care of yourself, take care of others, stay healthy. If it's your birthday, happy birthday, you handsome man. If it's your birthday, happy birthday, you beautiful, beautiful woman. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video.